Hey, what's up? All right. If when you come in the building, please let me know whether or not you can hear me or not. But what's up? What's up? What's up? It is me. It is me, your girl Laborly, aka Cat Lee, and I want to do this, but if I'm so scared, y'all. I'm so afraid. Let me see. Let me just make sure of one thing. Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta check here because I want to make sure my levels are good before I get started and saying stuff. Hold on. Make sure. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to do this right. We're going to do this right. All right. So, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl, Laborly, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
hey, what's up? What's up? Today, my friends, mon frères, today is the tap in. Today is the day that we get into some things. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about it and all that good stuff. But we get into some things. We go in our bag. We pull something out the bag and we have a discussion about it. Usually it's music related, producers, singers, freaking songs, albums. It could be movies. It could be anything. So we dig in the bag, we pull it out, we have a discussion about it. We reflect on, okay, that's all right, Doc. I see you though, baby. But we reflect on the things that we need to reflect on or whatever. And then at the end of that, then my friends, we have the final exam. Doc, he's, running a little late, but he'll be here. We'll do the final exam with Doc, where he has put together a nice little hip hop trivia, so to speak. And we have to figure out who he is talking about. And on top of that, I don't never know what he's concocted. I never know. I have to guess, and all that good stuff. But he puts it together. We have 5 guesses. And then whoever guesses right wins. If you don't, Doc gets the point. And might I add that I'm still the reigning champion. So I encourage you to participate. See if you can knock me off the number 1 spot. So a little friendly competition. Don't hurt nobody. Some things we know about, little hip hop trivia. But anyway, some things I have to say real quick. Okay, ew. And Doctor stepped in the building. Hey, babes, hold on 1 second. Join the conversation, drop a comment, call in, or text. The numbers 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. Okay. Um, Want to talk to us about anything, business, advertising, sponsorships. Perhaps you have some gab that you want to send my way so I can spread the gab because I'm nosy. Um, or you just want to say hi, hit us up. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com, baby. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. We really just hit the like button for real, for real. We cool with that. No pressure, no pressure. But yeah, hit the like button. We need that. And if you hit the like button, then I'll know you hit it so I can say hey and shout you out in the process. So do that. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. That is the pathway to all greatness. The app, um, working on this merch, but it's a lot of other things going on right now. But the app, the merch, if you want to check other episodes of the podcast, you can. If you want to watch our YouTube episodes, you also can do that there as well. You want to go listen to the radio station, you can do that also. You want to donate to the show, you can do that there too. It's the pathway. It leads to all things. So check out the website. But one thing I gotta do, and then I'm gonna bring Doc in. I gotta do this because gotta show my people some love. Shout out to Transcending Sound. I might light something up tonight. I don't know how I feel right now, but we'll be right back. Hi, my ambitious ones. I'm so excited to talk to you about Transcending Sound and their amazing aromatherapy product line. It's like you get a lot for your buck with them. With each candle or wax melt scent, it comes with a playlist. That's crazy, right? Each playlist is based in hip hop, R&B, and or jazz. One of my favorites is called Fly Love Song. I burn it on a regular. It's a grown and mature scent with a 4-hour and some change playlist to go along with it. Now, the smell. You get touches of jasmine, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I highly recommend. So if you're big on aromatherapy like I am and you love hip hop, R&B, and jazz, this is where you need to be. So make sure you use our discount code ambitiously15 to receive 15% off of your purchase at checkout. It's a vibe. Catch that vibe. Little aromatherapy and some good music to go along with it. You can't lose. AU Big Power. Hey, yes. I was gonna light something, but when you move things around, it's a whole thing. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna bring in my boo Doc. Hey, babes.
What's up, Kat? How you doing today?
I'm chilling. Crazy, crazy, crazy day, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all vibe.
Same thing for me. I did mess up. Just so you know. Was the year 2004?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure it was 2004.
Yeah, it was 2004.
So, while we're discussing everything else, I need to put a 2004 together because I had a bunch of stuff going on today.
Okay.
So I didn't pre-plan, but I'm trying to recoup, trying to re-up.
All right, well, we got time because we got to get in the bag anyway. So you got plenty of time to put it together. Yeah, I get it. Crazy days, crazy days. Listen.
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell people. They call me like, well, what's going on? I have our fire mix for this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And I received it nighttime morning. That's what I like to call it.
What is nighttime morning?
Yeah, nighttime morning is where it's morning, but it's nighttime.
So midnight? Midnight?
Early in, no, not midnight. Like, I don't know what time it was exactly. That's why I said nighttime morning. It was dark outside. I was asleep. I woke up. I got a message. I woke up probably I know I woke up and saw the message around 4. So,
okay.
I don't know what time I received it, but he had already sent me the mix, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna download it as soon as I get up. Did not do. He called me like, so I see you ain't download the mix. I was like, oh, I forgot. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
What I think I think it's because we know the summer's right around the corner, so sleep patterns are getting a little bit off. People are getting ready for it. You know, you probably gonna have kickbacks, barbecues, and people around.
Right.
So the time is slipping away because normally I would have this prepared the day before. As soon as you tell me the date, I start looking it up and we rocking. But nighttime,
and
morning.
Remember, yesterday is we just set the date yesterday. I mean the year yesterday. So
yeah, but I usually do it the morning of after you tell me the day, because I'll look for at least research it a little bit and get like 2, and then I'll figure out the rest of the 5 after that. Nighttime morning. Right.
Nighttime mornings. But yeah, it's craziness. And school. I've been noticing lately too. I've been a little, well, she's about to be out of school, so that's probably why. Because they get out on the 14th. So really it's just like, even with getting her ready for school, it's like, oh my gosh, we late. I'm late. Us being here, like messing around or whatever. And then I look at the time like, oh snap, I'm supposed to be doing her hair right now. I got a tight schedule during school hours. So I've been slipping.
Right around the corner. That's what it is.
Right. I've been slipping. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't be showing off. We not done with school yet. I can't. All right. So I pulled the first one out the bag. And the first one to be pulled out the bag is the group. And they go by the name of Naughty by Nature. I think everybody knows, well, everybody from our era anyway, and the millennials, and I'm gonna tell you why I said that in a minute, and the millennials, they know about Naughty by Nature a little bit, a touch too, you feel me? And I could get into so many things. Trutch he's done a lot, actually. He's had movie career, rap career. He's a father. I think he's a grandfather now. You feel me? That's a legacy you want to lead. Other members of the group. Shit, how? They the reason why you got a Jaheim. They the reason why. Because, what's his face? I can't think of his name right now.
There's Stretch, there's Vinny, and then the other person I can't think of.
Right, that's the one. But he was on the more of the DJ production side of things.
Because he also brought out Next too, right?
Exactly. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
What is his name now? I feel bad.
I know, and I'm mad because I can't think of his name right. You know these brain fog, but it's the reason why we have some of the R&B hits, classics that we had back in the day. You know, Jersey rolled thick. You feel me? That's one thing I can say. If they from Jersey, I ain't never heard like Jersey rappers from back then. Like they always clicked up, like Queen Latifah. You know what I mean? They was tight. But yeah. Also, well, obviously, I just said they from Jersey. But
I'm Google his name real quick because I'm wanting to know his name and I'm gonna cheat. We're not doing this off memory. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, do your thing. But what I meant by the millennials know a little bit too is this. My sister is a millennial, right? I'm 13 years older than my sister. She's a millennial. And she was little in the crib talking about hip hop parade. Oh. So I say that some millennials know a little bit too. She also know ODB very well. That was her boy. I don't know why at 2 she was singing, "Ooh baby, I like it raw," but whatever. It was the time. But she was.
I got his name.
What's his name?
DJ KG. Why did it don't sound familiar to me though?
I could not think of his name to save my life. KG. Him. He's the reason why we got a Next. He's the reason why we got a Jaheim. He did some things. You feel me? He put his little stamp in there.
I'm surprised I don't remember. And his name, even me looking at him like, that was his name? I know
Yeah,
Vinny, I know Tretch. But I'm like, DJ KG?
KG. Yeah, that was him. But he the reason why we had some of these little R&B hits in the 90s. It was a vibe. It was a fun time when they was out, in my opinion. It was fun. All right, you can go ahead.
I fully agree. Not in my nature. So Tretch was a character, because Tretch to me was like the OG formula of DMX, Ja Rule, that very Upper East Coast person. Because Tretch had that look, that style,
right,
the big chain, and literally a chain, not a necklace, a
right,
chain.
a chain, right.
Wore the coveralls,
Mm-hmm.
bandanas, the
Mm-hmm.
Timbs, the Carhartt, all those. That was, and when I look at like DMX and even Ja Rule, I'm like, their style looks like his, but he was kind of one that did it in the very, very beginning.
Right.
If anything, Vinny was more the clean cut one.
Vinny was, right.
But they made classic songs,
They
from
did.
OPP to Hip
Yeah.
Hop Hooray.
Yes.
And then, look, a rap line that's been used, and I do my dirt all by my lonely.
Right.
That's like a classic rap line, because so many rappers say that, I do the dirt all by lonely.
Yeah, it's regurgitated. That's the crazy part. Does that make you think about how it is in the hip hop game? Like, everybody's like, "Oh, you got writers," and then I've seen so many clips of even Cameron talking about Jay-Z, talking about how he's regurgitating lines such as Slick Rick and other people, Biggie, and all of that stuff. And it's like, but it's always been done. It's a thing.
It is, because somebody, well, Jay-Z said it best though. You created a hot line, I made it a hot song.
Right.
Same thing. But it's one thing just to say somebody's line, if you give them respect that you said their line. But it's another thing to make it seem like you just made that line up, or you don't even acknowledge them in the next bar or a couple of bars down. Like, no, I get this from this, and this is the reason I said it, because it was dope.
I think this is the thing about especially about creating music, right? As in the rap world, right? You only have but so many bars, so you can't spend time. You know what I mean? Now you could say it later on, maybe in a interview or some kind of behind the scenes footage, but you really don't have that much time to deliver your message, bar wise, in a song to be all right. I'm gonna put this out. I da 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 da, and now I gotta say and thank you to such and such, because that's what you don't got that kind of time. You don't got. And I know this from being in studios for a long time now. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Like, how long? But whatever. Life goes so fast when you're getting older. You just never reflect on the stuff you've done in the past.
The moments.
Because, we're having this conversation right now. It's just like, okay, but you bar for bar, you don't have that much time in a song to do that. So maybe afterwards, like I said, some behind the scene footage, like, I got that line from such and such and such, whatever. But you're not going to do that in a song. That's just preposterous. It's just preposterous. It's been done. You feel me? And Naughty by Nature is a prime example of that. Niggas took. You know what I'm saying? It was a hot line.
Yeah.
It was a hot line.
Dirt about my lonely. And for whatever reason, that line stuck.
Cause niggas be doing dirt all by they lonely. That's why I stuck. That you could feel that. You could understand that. I can understand that plight. You feel me? There's some dirt that I just can't do with other people.
Okay.
I gotta do it all by myself. You feel me? I gotta do it all by myself. Now, there's some dirt I could do with other people, but some dirt you gotta take that on and keep it moving. You feel me? So that line resonates if you, and you gotta remember their channel, the people they were communicating to basically was people now, The clear people got on it. They was on it because we on it. Anything we on, they on. But they was talking to us. You feel me?
So
it was our music, our core. So yeah, but anyway, I'm sorry.
This is the next part about that too. So United by Nature, one of their biggest hits was OPP.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first heard this song, it
Mm-hmm.
was like, what does OPP really mean? And they trying to explain it, but they're not really explaining. If you listen to the song, they don't really say what it really means. It's all
Right.
interpretive to the person. So in your mind, what was OPP?
Well, because at the time that the song came out, I mean, I understood some things, but I wasn't supposed to because of parental units. And I told you, right now, so I'm probably like 14, 13, 14, something around that time. And so when they weren't around, I used to it was a couple of them, but Other People's Property was one that we went down. Dang, shit. Excuse my language, but
you in the clear. You can curse.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. Cause shit just rolled out. I I didn't mean for that to roll out. It just rolled out of nowhere. I'm sorry. Forgive me, y'all. I do have a potty mouth, but if you hear, then you already know that. So it's not something we really got to discuss. But I can't remember the other acronyms we had for it, but because we was hood kids, so we was outside talking about stuff when
Other people's property.
Yeah.
Other people's penis. Other people's
pussy. I ain't never heard pussy. I heard that one. I never heard the penis.
Because if girls said it, they would like other people's penis. If dudes said it was other people's pussy.
Right. All right. Okay. I could see that, but I always heard other people's pussy.
He said,
I ain't never heard
the verse went like, people think it's stand for property. How can I say this properly? I mean, it kind of rhymes with cleanliness and meanness. That was other people's penis, but that was the girl side of what they were saying. Right, that song was a wild ass song, if you believe it.
It was. For the time, and the fact that they even let that, but that's the good thing. You always had the uncensored and the censored side, right?
True.
So when we heard it on the radio, we wasn't hearing the vulgar version. We were hearing the cleaned up version. So the cleaned up version was Other People's Property.
Yep. But what property are you talking of, ma'am, sir?
Yeah. What property? Big house? No.
You said no.
Other people's property. That was a wild ass. That was
like, if you go back and really listen to that song, it's like y'all was trying to tell us something, but y'all not telling us something. So y'all just talking about stuff, but it's sexual, right?
Right. It was sexual. Yo say it's the, what do you say? It's the long, listen.
Now look, see, I know you're really thinking about the lyrics in your head now. You realize like that was some wild shit he said.
Right. Like what? Again, 13, 14-ish. Did you get? I was treading very lightly when it came to that. That song. So my mother would be like, "What do it mean?" I'd be like, "Other people's property." I ain't want to get in trouble, so it was what it was. It was what it was. All right, next. Huh?
Oh, the last thing. One of my favorite songs by United by Nature was the one that was on I think it was the Above the Rails soundtrack. And I remember the chorus, we're going to break, we're going to smash, we're going to grow, we're going to bash.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah, that was the joint.
That was one of my favorite songs. That beat was sick.
It was, KG. Anyway, but it was I should have like, it kind of make you want to fight a little bit. I don't know. That might be a danger.
It was aggressive.
Yeah. I don't know. It might have been a dangerous song and we just ain't realized it. Because I ain't gonna lie, in my adult me now, if I was to hear that right now, I probably want to just go wine. You know what I mean? Cross my whatever.
Really?
Yeah. And trust me, the week has just gotten started, and I promise you, wait a minute, I promise you, the girl has already been here once, maybe twice, a big possible twice.
Yo, hey, you big purr or loud roar. I don't know what you want. Look, that's a loud roar, not a big purr. Yeah. That's a loud roar.
That's a loud roar. Twice. So if I heard that right now, that might set me over the top.
Okay. Well,
might want to break.
We ain't on all of that. That was one of my favorite Not In My Nature songs. But Not In My Nature, classic hip hop group, a wonderful trio. I'm sorry, I never remember DJ KG name.
But it was in there. I just was like, but obviously I know who he is because I knew that he was responsible for other artists. Yeah. But I don't know why. It's just I couldn't get it. KG, that's his name. Dang, I don't remember that. No, it's so simple. It's 2 letters, K and a G. What?
I didn't remember either. I had to look it up. I know there's 3. I just couldn't remember the third one.
Yeah, you always remember Vinny. Of course, you remember Tretch. But how do you forget KG? Because he's responsible for a lot of stuff. But whatever. All right, the next one we pulled out the bag is a movie.
Oh, movie. All right.
Yeah, and you don't be on movies, but I'm kind of leaning towards maybe you've seen this movie, and it's called Don't Be a Menace.
That's not the full. You mean the Wayans Brothers one?
Yeah, I'm not saying
the whole title. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. We go with Don't Be a Menace and everybody is cool because we know it's a menace to society. We know it's a play off of Boys in the Hood. Mm-hmm. So if you just say Don't Be a Menace, I'm quite certain that whomever has seen this movie knows exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
All right. So to me, classic Wayans Brothers style of parody.
Right.
Awesomely funny, messed up. To look, there are certain scenes I remember. Should I match it was not, I didn't want to say Smokey, but it was Marlon matching his shoes with his gun. Talking about, should I wear the flip flops with the Tech 9 or should I wear the Chucks with the AK?
Right. Or the left with the
do we have a problem?
Right.
That was that. Or the dude that was in the wheelchair, he had a dream of being a dancer.
Right. That movie was fun. And you know what? Now I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. I did very much enjoy that movie. It was funny parts, and I think they had a niche for the parody movies.
Yes.
They had a strong one for that. Unfortunately, though, these companies, your Paramounts, your your Foxes, and you know what I'm talking about. You know all of them.
They don't want you to be able to do anything with what they consider their intellectual property, which is. But if it's in if it's in fun, and we know it's not your real movie, we know this. Right. It's funny. Let us have that.
Right. That's one reason why I'm very big on intellectual property, because I'm not letting you take my shit. But when you're excited in the industry, you getting a big break. You feel me? You like, all right, this is my shot. So I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get where I need. We have you kind of similar. I'm doing what I gotta do to get where I need to be. And it's unfortunate for them because, of course, they come from a legendary family within the comedy community.
That part is 100% true. That family did great things amongst themselves,
Right.
The last one that I'm aware of, she does comedy. And I've
I
seen
think
her actually in, huh?
I think she Damon's daughter.
I don't know but I know she's funny. She's actually really, really funny.
Yeah, she's been on Wild and Out and everything. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. You're right.
I know exactly who you. I think that's Damon's daughter.
Okay.
Big ass family. They got a huge ass family, y'all. They biggest.
But
They
they put
do
everybody on, and that's the
right.
cool shit. They made sure
I
everybody was
would
good.
hate to
Everybody had a
be,
chance.
but I would hate to be somebody that want to fight one of them.
Oh, you gonna get jumped?
It's
Why
gonna
you
be like a
playing?
pile of
You
ants.
gonna get jumped? You gonna get stumped out? You gonna get a weighing stump?
That's how big that family is. I pity the fool. But yeah. Man.
So
Back to
with
what I
Don't
was
Be a
saying about
Menace.
that. Yeah, back to what I was saying about that movie though. The unfortunate part is Paramount did do them dirty with that. And then, I'm not really big on sequels and prequels except for Star Wars.
Okay.
And The Godfather. And no, because I don't like part 3 of The Godfather. I do like part 2 and 1. But I'm not really big on. I don't want a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I felt like they had that with the other movie. I wasn't too keen on that. You feel me? I'm glad that never happened to Domi. I think that would have killed it for me. Like I would have. All right, okay. Can we stop now? Or you gotta know you gotta read the room, and you gotta know when there is a All right, it's enough.
All right. I will say this. This is my opinion in this. In my opinion, I kind of would want a Don't Be a Menace 2, because Don't Be a Menace is up there to me with Friday, the OG Friday. And Friday had Friday, then Friday after next, and then they at least had a trilogy. I do believe that there is space to make a Don't Be a Menace part 2, but they would have to fast forward and make it relate to current times would be the thing I think they would need to do.
But the thing is, it can't be done because of intellectual property, and the studios are not going back to the Wayans to get that done. They're going to try to make it same thing they did with How High. The reason why we can't get another Friday, and I do think DC Young Fly would be good, a good fit for that. Yeah, his son, at least, not Smokey, his son. Smokey had a baby, that would be his son. You feel me?
No, he had to have a baby with old girl. He told,
Smokey.
don't ever come right here no more.
He's too young to be Smokey. Smokey, that was, you know what I mean? You got to make it apply to like, even with the Fridays, they progressed it. They made it apply, even though the old storyline was still there. We still understood that, but they still brought it to the future. Like, all right, this happened, but then this happened, but then this happened.
Yeah.
So if you did it again, you would have to make it be like that again. It can't be a Smokey. It got to be like Smokey Jr. or some shit like that. I don't know what you name him. I wouldn't name him Smokey. Like, to be honest, I would not name him Smokey Jr. But
I wouldn't. No, not Smokey Jr. It had to be some weird name.
You know what I mean? You get where I'm going with it. It wouldn't
be.
So
do you think that they should or shouldn't make a Don't Be a Menace part 2?
I think they should let that be where it's at.
Okay, all right, understood.
I think that is just a classic on its own, and it should just. Some things you just gotta let bubble. You feel me? And it's never going to be as funny as the original because of the reasons I just stated, which is they not going to bring in the right parties that made it funny in the first place.
Okay, all right, understood.
I look at things from a lot of different aspects when it comes to these. Oh, all right, this is the last one. You ready? Wait, you ready?
I'm ready
for the final exam.
Oh yeah, I did it real quick while we was talking. Right. It's not gonna be hard.
I wanted to know how much time we got. We got a little bit of time. We good. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that face, but I love to get into. I love to get into classics. This is a movie. this is a classic movie. It's a few classic movies in the bag, but this is a classic movie. And I'm going to say also that with this being a classic movie, there is a song selection that applies to this. And we've been saying it wrong for a long time. But anyway, Beach Street. Beach Street.
Oh, Beach Street. Okay.
Yeah. You ever saw that movie?
Yes. That is one of the bricks of the foundation of my hip hop love.
Right. Okay. So you go first. Let me hear what you got to say.
All right. So Beach Street, I remember how it was. It was like showing how artists was coming. LL, that's Beach Street is the one with LL, right? Yeah. No.
That's Crush Groove.
Oh, I'm even mixing up then. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. I think I may be mixing Crush Groove with Beach Street now. All I know is one of my favorite things was, you ever seen a person paint the train on both sides? No. What is that? That's called an end-to-end burner. That's the one thing I remember about that.
All right, good. So it's some good. You remember a little bit about it because the Tag Boys was heavy on them trains.
An end-to-end burner. I remember that. An end-to-end burner.
Right. I'll say this right now, and it's crazy that came off the back. Oh my gosh, Kismet.
Let it go.
Kismet. Because there's a thing going on here in Baltimore of a gentleman. Everybody's like, who is R Long? When you go anywhere in Baltimore City, you're going to see his tag.
Oh, okay.
On the wall, it's going to say R Long, and everybody's trying to figure out who it is. They even did parodies and some more stuff about who R Long is. I'm going to put that on here. And Linwood.
Linwood, shout out to Linwood.
Hi, Linwood. I don't know if I'm his friend today, but anyway, I'll be his friend tomorrow. Because he crazy on social media, and he made me expose a post that I had I'll be writing subliminal stuff sometimes.
Oh, he called the subliminal. He said, hey, no, this ain't subliminal no more.
Nah, he made me, no, it wasn't even that it wasn't subliminal. He was reading the way the saying goes instead of the way I was saying it.
Okay.
But I was talking to the person, the message went through. It was made clear. You feel what I was saying. The person understood what I was saying. But then he got on there, he started talking, and then it went a whole nother way. And I'm like, y'all don't even know what I'm really saying. Like, shh.
Wait.
Now I gotta say what I gotta say, huh?
Yeah, you can't throw a rock and hide your hand, cat.
I can.
Look, you big bird. Do that roar.
I can when it's directed at a specific person, and that person knew who the fuck I was talking to. I definitely can. It wasn't for their eyes. I did it on there because that's how that person communicates with me. Everything I do is intentional.
And somebody heard something and just
got. Now they want to go left. But you could have minded your business and kept scrolling. See what I'm saying?
That's to stay in your lane. That's a stay in your lane.
You didn't have to, but no, it wasn't nothing bad though. It wound up turning out funny as shit.
Those are the best things though.
I don't know if I'm living with Phil right now. I'll be his friend tomorrow. So anyway,
Linwood, I've seen your interviews. I don't know you, sir, but I commented before. Shout out to you though. Your vibe is dope as fuck to me. I ain't gonna cap with that.
Yeah, he a cool cat. Cool cat. But anyway, the R Long and Linwood are now a thing. Too, but it's tagging. That's very important. Also, I remember where they wanted to have their little parties and shit, but they ain't had no electricity, so they had to
Wait, hold on. Let's slow it up real quick though.
What?
We're gonna have a party.
No, they was having a party and like in an abandoned type of building type of situation.
Bando, I get it. All right.
Yeah, so there was no electricity in there, so they had to string it out to the and get a
telephone pole. Yeah.
I'm rocking. But they got it popping. A lot of breakdancing in this movie. But the song selection that I mentioned that is a part of this movie that a lot of people have been getting wrong because I've been getting it wrong my whole life. And I'm still going to get it wrong right now. But Michael Jackson, I'm a say, mama. But that's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
It's not what he said. I know what he said.
Right. But
what do you think he said, by the way?
When I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop or something like that. But the point is, when you're a kid and you watching this movie, that's what you hear. Okay. You feel me? You feel me? That's what you hear. And when that movie came out, I was a kid, so that's what I heard. You feel me? But that's
I agree.
That's featured in that movie, huh?
My big old self. What he says is, I'm going to stand on the side of Michael's side. That's really what he says.
I'm going to stand on the side of Michael's side?
Yes, that's really what he says.
Okay, well.
But I know people love saying, Mama say, Mama side, Mumaku's side. It just sounds right, though.
The Donna, since that song, people been saying it wrong. And I, as a child, that's all it was. Mama say, Mama side, Mumaku's side. And I was like,
Mama
maybe
say, Mama side, Mumaku's side. Yes.
I'm like, maybe he's speaking in African or something like that.
Maybe he's speaking in African.
I was a little kid.
No, but everybody does agree that they think he says, Mama say, Mama side, Mumaku's side.
Right. And I was like, maybe that's some kind of African language.
No, I've actually slowed it down just to make sure. And he really does say, and this is me being an asshole nerd that's destroying a bunch of people. He literally says, I'm going to stand on the side of Michael's side. That's really what he says.
Okay, I'm going to stand on the side of Michael's side, but I'm never going to say that.
No, you don't have to. Keep saying, I'm going to say Mama side, Mumaku's side.
That's what I'm going to say.
The Mumaku side feels good. I agree with you. Saying Mumaku side, just it makes you warm when you say Mumaku side.
In my soul, I feel it.
Mumaku side. They say if you stress, they say Wusa. If you just want to feel good, say Mumaku side.
It's spiritual.
Mumaku side. It's like yoga.
And then you gotta come through, and then you gotta bring it back. Mumaku side.
Damn, there you go. Seriously, that's what it is.
And now I really know what he said, but I'm never gonna say that because I like what we was already saying. So shout out to Michael Jackson.
Hey, for real though.
I'm just never gonna say it ever in life.
Hold up. I got another thought you just brought up because the other show yesterday, when you were talking about your friends, I said I got a light skinned friend look like Michael Jackson, got a dark skinned friend look like Michael. It's funny that it's popping up again.
It's crazy. Michael all up in that conversation. Michael, you gotta say hi to him because I don't know how he jumping in. Like, well, I do know in this case how he jumping in. But yeah, man, just so y'all know, for future reference, I'm never gonna say it the right way. Okay. I'm always gonna say it. It's almost like saying
I want to hear you say it. Say the whole thing.
I'm saying I'm never gonna say that.
It feels good.
Yeah.
You were dancing.
I'm saying it's like that. And then the clap get like yes. So I can't say it that way because it already feels good the way we've been saying it.
It feels good. I ain't gonna lie. When I figured what he was saying, I was like, oh, that's what he said. But then in my mind, like, it do feel better to say Momosaku-sa.
Right.
I was still saying Momosaku-sa.
It feels good.
Don't know what that word means, but it feels good to say.
It feels good in my soul. So I know what it says now. Thank you. But we never gonna say that again. Not here.
All right.
Not in this palace. I'm gonna say Momosaku in this palace. All right. But it's good to know. It's good to know.
I'm gonna tell you the bad thing about this though. The bad thing about this, because you know this now just as much as I know it, it's something when you hear other people talk about it, you always gotta say, I really know what he said. It's something you have to tell people.
But I'm never going to say it that way. That's what I would say to the person. I really know what he said, but I'm never going to say it that way.
Hey, that's how I feel. I'm like, no, I really know what he said. But I never say it that way either.
It's gonna be like, why won't you say it the right way? Because I like the way it sounded, the way before I knew what he said. It felt good to my soul. So no, I am not gonna say it right ever. This is the first time in history that you ever hear anybody admit that they're just intentionally not gonna say it right. Okay.
Hey, you big purr on that. I know it's right, but I'm not doing it.
I know what it really says, but I refuse.
Exactly.
I refuse. I'm never. All right. I'll be trying to tell people I'll be doing what I want to do. So if I don't want to say it right, I'm just not going to do it. So if I hear it today, I'm not going to say the right words. I'm going to go right in like, "Ew, this is my joint." And I love this one. I love it. Like this, I love it. But I'm never going to say it right. Anyway, so yeah, let's get to these love notes so that we can get to our final exam. I need some. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put something together. I gotta figure out something that give it a little pizzazz right before we get to the final exam. Yeah, a little pizzazz, like at the final. You know, not corny, but like some like the final exam. Like
that was kind of corny, but we'll let that ride.
Well, that's just off the top. You feel me?
Know what I think of?
What?
I see the scene De La Soul, Me, Myself, and I, because it was all in a class.
Okay. We might can do
I see something like that visually.
We might can do something like that. But something that give it a little,
a pop, a snap.
Yeah. Right before we get into it. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. And I think I like the concept, so that take me in a direction somewhere. But anyway, got to get to the love notes.
All right. I'm going to re-up.
All right, baby. Listen, y'all. So love notes. What are the love notes? The love notes are called the love notes because I used to call it love. This gentleman who just stepped out the room used to call it show notes. And he talking about I'm corny. He used to call it show notes. And we used to bicker back and forth about it. And we came to a compromise. Now we call it love notes. He also used to say that I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. That is so not true. Absolutely not true. It was just a lot of papers with a lot of cities, states, countries, yada, 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 yada. So we came to a compromise. It's love notes now. And I have gone green, honey. No more stacks of papers around here. So I want to show my love to my peoples. Now, big shout out to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hit the like button so I can address you and say, hey. I also want to give a shout out before I even get into the love notes to my boo Rock. Hi, honey. Thank you. I saw you earlier. I just didn't get a chance to address y'all because we just had to jump into it. But hi, Rock, baby. And now we get into the love notes. Shout out to my top 6: the United States, the United Kingdom, India, Canada, China, and Belgium. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya, Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, Nepal. Hi, babies. I love you all. Thanks. I love you. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, and Portugal. Hi, Morocco. I'm sorry. I almost forgot y'all. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for the love. Last but not least, Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, and Lithuania. Hi, babies. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for all of the love. And we got some things in the horizon, so stay tuned. Yeah, I almost skipped over my booze. Like, I gotta get it together. I'm sorry, babies. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was the love notes. I like to show love to my peoples. We are getting closer to our goal of 15,000. I had an exact number. We're getting close. We're working on it. It's a slow bubble, but I'll take the slow bubble over a fast, you know what I mean, any day. because then I mean it's genuine and it's love. But I did have the number. I know I posted it earlier today. Let me see real quick, so I can give y'all the number and where we need to be. But yeah, please share this with a friend. All you gotta tell them is you gonna laugh because they crazy. They have a good time. It's all in fun. The darker stuff that we get into sometimes we make light of it because we're crazy. It's just what it is. It just is what it is. But you're gonna have a good time either way. Oh, speaking of that, Thursday, Thorough Thursday is happening. I got maybe 3 or 4 videos in rotation. So yeah, that's happening. I'm excited. You see my eyeballs right now? That's happening. So tune in this Thursday. But right now we are at 12,476 downloads. So our goal right now, we try to set reasonable milestones. For right now, our milestone would be 15,000.
Run it up.
You know what I mean? Like, share. Tell everybody about us. Tell them what we got going on over here. So that's what we're looking at. So we're getting close. Getting close. Yeah, so that's that. But anyway, Doc, darling.
Yes.
Are we ready for this final exam? Okay.
Yes, we are ready for the final exam. So the year that I did mess up on, but I try to recoup really quick, is 2004. Okay. So this artist put out an album in 2004. Let me drop this current score.
Because the champ is here.
Yes, that is 100% true. This is the current score, just so y'all can see what's really happening. Why is she being braggadocious? Because she's up. Look, it's up and it's stuck. It's up to the ceiling.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to humble myself real quick, but
don't need to be humble. Let it rock.
I'm just saying.
That is the current score. But
I believe tonight. So whatever. So it's not what our first one, baby.
All right. First question for the final exam. Remember, this person came out in 2004.
Okay. All right.
So 2 years after they came out, this is what happened.
He was stabbed at the Bob Award. What? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God, that came out kind of like, that was a little like, damn. First thing we're gonna say, like, he got stabbed. Shit. Like 2000.
Keep in mind, I made this on the fly, so I didn't get a chance to clean up the questions and make them like more. They're very.
No, I kind of liked it that way. It was in your face.
Really? You like the fact that he got stabbed?
It was in your face, like that nigga got stabbed.
2 years after he dropped his album.
Who got stabbed at the Bob Awards? I don't know. Okay, give me number 2. If you know that, if you know already, then you feel free to answer. But I don't know who. Why the hell he get stabbed? Who stabbed him? Why? What did he do to make them so angry?
I don't say I got questions.
I got real questions. At a formal function. Well, I don't know how they dress at the Vibe Awards, but I would imagine a formal function. What did you do to that person that made them want to?
What you do to make them niggas that mad?
Right.
All right. Number 2.
Okay, give me number 3, but it triggered a little bit now that I was going off about my questions. But wait a minute.
What did you do to make them that mad?
What did you do that you made somebody that angry? Like, okay, I want to ask this person, like, what happened? Anyway, his debut album in 2004 was certified double platinum. Stabbed.
Wait, I gotta make sure.
At the Vibe Awards, and he went double platinum. Wait. No, but that wasn't.
What?
That wasn't at the Vibe Awards. That was a whole nother thing. I think. I don't know. This is getting saucy. Give me number 3.
Number three.
Damn.
And I get a chance to add my little flavor to the questions. So these are very straight questions at this point.
I got an idea, but I'm not. Because who the fuck did that?
Number three.
Okay.
You know, after number three, it gets super easy.
Tennessee. Okay. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to take a guess. I'm probably wrong. But is it Young Buck?
Yes, it is Young Buck.
I was leaning in the G Unit direction, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because niggas got stabbed at the Vibe Awards. Why is this happening? I can't ask Young Buck, but happening? Like, I need to know. I got questions. Why is this happening? Why are people getting stabbed at a formal function? Like, this is crazy. And then his old crazy self. Oh my gosh. What did you do that made them so angry, Young Buck, that they wanted to stab you at a formal function?
So I'm gonna drop this one. This would have been number 4.
Oh my gosh.
The last one would have been number 5, which make it super easy.
All right, so y'all, this is where I guess because they say he was born in Nashville, Tennessee, that kind of like, okay, yeah, maybe, because now I'm thinking G Unit and the shenanigans they was on in the early 2000s, and so it kind of connected. Because I was like, really, I started with G Unit, but I'm like, nah, somebody got, I don't know, because they said he got stabbed, but then they said he just got a little nick. But, you know, with the whole Murder Inc. and G Unit thing. But I'm like, that didn't happen at the Vibe Awards. So I took that out of the equation because I know where that happened at. That happened in the studio, right? So then, but I was like, it still sound kind of G Unit-ish. You feel me? Still giving me that G Unit flavor. Because why is somebody getting stabbed at the Vibe Awards? Okay. This was number 4. He is a rapper who achieved fame from the group G Unit. It sounds very G Unit-ish. He had a falling out with 50 and was kicked out of G Unit. Yeah. 50 was like, you out of here, boy. You out of here. You not a part of G Unit no more. That's what he said at the game too. You out of here. Okay, in that part, he was probably a villain, right? But with this 50 shit, he is not a villain. I'm sorry.
I mean,
with this,
50 does.
I mean, with this Diddy shit, he is not a villain. Yeah, he was a bully to them because he could. And then I don't think it helped with the whole transgender scandal with Young Buck either.
True.
I think that played a part.
Big facts.
I think that played a part in that whole situation. And then 50 was getting mad because he had to keep giving that nigga money. It was a lot of stuff. So anyway, but yeah, I guess. Oh, I get 3 Harley Quinn. I'll take my 3 Harley Quinns. I'll take them.
You only use, which is funny because you only use 3 questions this time. Normally, you want to ride out to the end. You actually guessed this one, and I just made it on the fly. You know what it is? I didn't get a chance to add my little
pizzazz to it, right? Yeah, because usually you be having me like, what, Doc? What? But you did still have me like, what? Because why is somebody getting stabbed at the Vibe Awards?
Well, that was the thing that stood out in the article. I'm like, this dude got stabbed. I kind of remember somebody talking about this one time, but
I
think it's weird that he got stabbed
about that. But now that I'm hearing about it, why is this happening? What?
Exactly.
I never heard that before, but now that I heard, Young Buck, what did you do to them? All right. Anyway, I'm gonna say it's your fault because usually the person that's stabbing is on the defense. What did you do? Anyway, yeah. So I'll take my 3 Harley Quinns, but I'm up.
You are. Oh, let me do the score real quick too. I gotta give you so I don't mess it up on the points.
But I'm up. So I'll take my 3 Harley Quinns and my point. Thanks.
Welcome.
I'll take it.
I gotta put this here and here. All right.
I'll take it.
You are on a really runaway streak, by the way. Just so you.
I know. That's why I don't be minding no moments when I lose. I did definitely mind the Mobb Deep one though. I don't know how.
I got you on that one though.
I still take that one very personal. Like, how the fuck did I do that? But I don't mind losing. That one I mind losing, but all the rest stuff, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna lose on occasion. I take those losses because I'm out. You see the score. Doc got 9. I got 23. Our former co-host has 5, but it's debatable. And then
debatable.
It's debatable. And then our audience members have 2 wins. So yeah, I'm up.
I can't wait till when there becomes the audience member that's shutting you down though. I'm gonna laugh because you probably gonna get some.
I hate to quote Cassie, but you got a long way to go.
Hey, you big purr. Hey, you big purr with that.
That was my damn too. I jumped a little joint. He was good in the music department. He's just an asshole. But speaking of that, okay. So now I'm gonna stop gloating. I'm gonna gloat just a little bit by leaving it on the screen for a second. But but tomorrow night we will be adjourning for another wiretap. We will get into some things because Diddy got more cases. I don't even know how this keeps happening. I've never met a person who is just case after case after case, but back to back to back to back. So he got some more cases that have popped up. I'm not gonna go through them yet because I want details. But also on our court case docket, The Dream has a case as well. And he said, just throw it in the bag. But
hey, throw it in the bag. Anyway.
Yeah, so he has a case. Kanye West has a case. So this is gonna be a busy summer. But we're gonna get started tomorrow night. It's gonna be a busy, busy summer. They just want me. They want me to do this.
Somebody gotta tell the truth, and you gonna tell it.
Yeah, and no one is exempt. I need you guys to know no one is exempt. If you got a case and I can pull it, I'm gonna read it. And Kanye's The Dreams is a little crazy. I say The Dreams is more. All of them crazy. I can't even rate who's crazier than who's. I do have The Dreams already. I'm working on my Kanye West right now. But I do have The Dreams brief already. So it's gonna be an interesting summer. Let's see how it goes. And
somebody gotta tell it.
Yeah, somebody gotta tell it. But the plan is to, because now we just going through the cases, that have been brought forward, right? But then they're gonna eventually go into litigation. And we're gonna cover them when they go into litigation as well. Timeline, all of that. We covering it. Court case.
That's gonna be deep though, because that's gonna be more stuff that wasn't even in the document, because that's people telling their ideas or their experience of what happened.
Right.
And ain't no telling what's gonna happen with that.
Exactly. So as we go through and when they start really getting into the litigation of things, we will be covering those cases as well. Because they're going to court. I'll be right. But right now, Diddy is a big thing because it's not only just civil cases, it's they try to get him. They trying to get him.
I don't think they're trying. I think they already got him. We just
yeah. They got him, but in the public eye, they want you to think that they try and get him. So I think he's on. So we're gonna go through all of this, but he has to go to court. He has to have his day in court before anybody. But they came for him, so they got evidence, and that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, but he has to have his day in court. So that's that. So tomorrow, make sure you tune in because it's crazy, y'all. It's nuts. It's insane.
For real.
This is gonna be a busy summer.
For real.
We worldwide don't be a menace while drinking juice. So you gonna make me say it? You just gonna make me say it? All right, I gotta say it properly. Hold on. Let me get my sparkling water really quick. It's not gonna make me say it. Hold on. Put that right there for a second. Make sure. Okay. We are worldwide. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
That goes out to the deadlift.
He already was a menace.
And I don't know if he was drinking juice in the hood, but
oh, he was drinking some juice, all right.
I don't know what you mean by that, but that sounds funny.
Oh, he was drinking some juices. All kinds of juices. Juices with stuff in them. Man juice. Apparently. He was drinking juices. Whatever. All right. See. Apparently, allegedly, I don't know. I wasn't in the room, but apparently that's what they say. Top flight, you down with OPP, you down with other people's problems. Nah, I ain't down with nobody else's problem. You can keep that shit. Listen, keep that shit. Check out Media Monday and the Gabby. Yes, man.
That's other people's problems, though.
It is. But it's not my problem. So, but and
other
I don't have
people. OPP, you down with OPP? Yeah, I know you.
I think I am.
That's how it works. It's cool with it.
I think I am because I be telling everybody business. I am. Yeah, I am. For sure. For certain. That don't make no damn sense. I'm down with OPP. I never thought I'd see the day. I was scared.
You never thought you'd see the day.
I was scared to be down with OPP because I was going to get a beating. But whatever. But yeah.
All right, let me tell you something about that last one I was making. In my head, I kept wanting to put something about Cuba Gooding Jr. in it, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. So I just left it alone. I'm being for real. I want to put Cuba in it again, but I just left it alone.
Cuba is definitely down with other people's property.
Look, I wanted to throw his name in there, but I left it.
Cuba is down with other people's pussies, other people's penises. Cuba is down with it all. Shit.
Look,
stay away from Cuba Gooding.
Jr. said, OVP, other people's parties, I'm showing
up. Yeah, he definitely at other people's parties. He had the party and he wasn't even invited. People trying to figure out how the hell he got on the yacht.
Look, other people's prisons, other people's parks, other people's
anything with a P is Cuba down with. He down with it. I'm trying to tell you. Anything with a P. Anything with a P. He made down with. Man. He had Rodney uptight, and Christian don't even want to chill on the yacht while he's there.
Cuba said, other people's pianos, where Rodney at?
No, not other people's pianos. No. He needed that job, Cuba. He needed that job. Diddy was not paying him. He had to take a second job. Why not do it on the yacht that you already on? He was killing two birds with one stone. He ain't need you to come in there and start filling him up. Shit,
I'm still tripping on the fact that his name popped up in all these cases. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about him?
This is crazy that his name popped up in all of these cases. Well, anything that had to do with, I think Cassie might have had him in there one time too.
No, she did.
She did.
I swear she did.
I feel like she did. We read that case. I feel like she did. So I will just say not in all of these cases, but we still got cases coming, so we don't know. Cuba.
No, if his name, look, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to make this like for real? If his name pop up in any other case after the ones that we've already went through, there's something I need to do. Do I need to look? I don't want to say it, but I'll shave with my fucking beard. I'll do something just to make it that more because I'm like, if this nigga name pop up one more time,
yo, it's like
not
4 or 5 more cases coming up the rear.
I don't like them odds for myself. I don't like them odds. I like my beard. I've been growing it since I retired.
I feel like I don't think you should do that because I feel like Cuba going to be in a couple of them cases.
If you said it has how many more?
About 4 or 5 coming up the rear.
Be at least one of them. Even if he writes his name in just to have his name there.
I was there.
Yeah, like, dude, we threw this party in Mars. I got an astronaut suit.
You know he show up. He don't care. Cuba down for a good party. He show up. I told you, Christian, I gotta go. I'm going to my bungalow, Dad. This is weird. I'm going to my bungalow, Dad. This is really weird. Uncle Cuba is here. You know how I feel about being around him. I'm going to my bungalow.
That's the funniest shit that, dude. You an asshole, spoiled, misogynist little boy or grown man. No matter how you look at it. I'm older than him, so I'll tell you, little boy. But you only have your behavior because your dad kind of did stuff like this. But then if you even say like, "Oh no, this dude is weird," and it's Cuba, that shit is hilarious to me.
He's weird, Dad. I gotta go.
That shit would be funny.
Where's the skate? I gotta go. Get out of here.
I gotta go.
or they sitting in there and they have a conversation and all of a sudden somebody like, Mr. Combs, Cuba's headed this way. Dad, I'm out of here. I gotta go, all right?
No,
he's weird.
That is fucked up funny.
Because Cuba show up everywhere. He everywhere.
But nobody's talking about that. That's
Cuba's
so funny.
Everywhere and you ain't never there.
you everywhere, but you ain't never there. Look, for real.
Cuba everywhere, but you ain't never there.
But you don't want to be real though.
But you don't want to be there either.
Hold up, I'm gonna make it. Cuba. When I said earlier when we were talking about All Nature, I do all Denver all by lonely. Nah, Cuba's there. You don't do
Cuba's
nothing.
Doing now. He if he ain't there, if he ain't directly in it, he peeking. Cuba there.
But
he's there.
I'm trying to be serious a little bit.
Nope.
Why nobody's talking about him? Because he actually has cases in real life.
Right.
His name pops up and all that. Why nobody is talking about him? And I feel weird because I'm like, are me the only 2 people that are really talking about him?
Probably.
But
and
why?
I think
his name is.
And now since he keep coming up in our conversations that we didn't ask him. See, he always showing up when nobody asks for him. Since he gonna keep popping up in our conversations that we didn't ask for, I'm gonna pull his cases too. We gonna review them.
That would be good. That would be good. And it's gonna fuck me up if it's the same style of shit that he's already done. Because I'm like, why nobody hasn't caught this dude yet? Well, they caught him, but why didn't you let him go?
Right. We are get down to the nitty gritty of why he is still able to pop up at everybody's parties.
Yes.
He's scaring the shit out of Christian. I need to know.
Wait, you said he's scared the shit out of Christian?
He is.
You said Christian it like a mom voice too.
Christian said, I'm going to my bungalow. I don't got time for this shit. He's weird, Dad. He's a real weirdo. Justin, I feel like I'm busy, so I ain't worried about him. I got like 5 bitches on because I think I'm cute. But and I brought a couple of these bitches to the party, so I'm good. But I feel like when Christian come in and he see Cuba, he be like, nah, I think I'm gonna go back to my
That is messed up.
It's weird, Dad.
It's weird. You know what? This could be an actual a Marlon Wayans brother parody movie of being a rich, famous producer / artist, but then you have that one friend that shows up and it just is weird. But then you got the people that are connected to you, sons or whoever, and they got to deal with all this crazy stuff. It got to be dumb funny though,
because he always showing the fuck up.
No matter what, like I'm gonna try to throw a party on a deserted island, and you see a boat in the distance.
You kind of gotta throw the part where we were saying like him coming to see Diddy in prison. We gotta throw that in there somewhere.
No, I said it, and I said that no matter what, if it happens, I believe that. Look, OPP.
Because I
Other
asked you, I
people's
said, do you think?
penitentiary, other people's
I
prisons.
asked you, I said, do you think?
You did, and I said there's only one thing I can say yes to, and it was that nah, he'll visit. He'll visit if Sean Combs,
Do you think
Cuba
Cuba
Gooding.
is going to show up to the prison to see Diddy?
Yes, yes,
And you said, ain't they going to have conjugal visits?
yes. Well, no, that plays off your double stuff shit. Your double stuff shit makes me feel like, but
They shouldn't be double stuffing people, and then I won't have to bring up double stuffs. They double stuffing people like Oreos, y'all. Listen.
I don't know what
the
only other part that always bugs me is the fact that Cuba has not been in a movie in a long ass time.
Right.
How are you just living off of, or do you just thrive on? If you're not living off of what you did, you thriving on something. And apparently he's thriving
and
on.
If you think, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna just say this right now, and then you gonna remind me that I said this tomorrow, or I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow so I can remember that I said this tomorrow, right?
Okay.
Which is, it's a long going rumor about him, Diddy, about money exchanges, because he make him feel like he got power. He make these men do things.
Oh, one that it's kind of blackmail, and then I don't know if you caught in the case the money laundering thing too.
Well, see, this is shit outside the case though. This is shit. Carl Winslow. I don't know his real name, but the dude who played Carl Winslow.
Really?
From Family Matters. Yeah.
No, I did. I think no, you talked about it before. I remember.
Yeah. Him. The whole Nana Jaguar, and I mean, she ain't really lied though. It's just the delivery. The Christopher Williams shit. Person. Yeah, it's the delivery. But I think maybe she might have gone in that mental state, perhaps of the things that she did witness within the industry. It's a lot of things that a lot of people don't consider, because if you see some fucked and bugged out shit, psychologically that shit fucks with your head.
But that's the same reason I would say, Rodney, just go home.
Yeah, it's okay to quit.
But you come on, he need that job, so you're gonna stick around
and refocus your attention on something else.
Agree. Agree.
I ain't saying quit, don't do nothing. I'm just saying maybe that's not your lane. You feel me?
At all.
But even a thing with Christopher Williams, and I've heard a couple of other stories where it's been men who've been in compromising positions, and then Puffy comes out and says it's a power trip. He can make a man do anything for money.
What? Hell no. I'm me. I'm sorry. And I nope, sorry.
And that's what he say though. And so certain ones, because they fall prey and victim to the shit.
But I know we getting long on time a little bit, but that's the part of me that like, do you need this bad and you can't figure another way to do it on your own? You can't get it out the mud for yourself? Because I refused. If you're not a family member and you're not my father, I don't see me ever giving anything of even close to that nature to a man to have something like that over me as another man. That's weird to me. That's why I feel bad for Rodney. I'm like, dude, but you like, he needed that job. I'm like, even if you
listen, the man took a second job on the ship, on the yacht. He needed the damn job.
But I'm still on the no, dude. Go home, suffer, let it suck, and figure out what you need to do next. But nah, I'm sorry, bro. If you seem to forget when we read the first case, Diddy passed him off to Cuba, and I'm sorry, Cuba's still fucked up in my head because Diddy passed him off, and the way the statement for Rodney was written was, yeah, all I know this dude was just hugging on me and shit.
Groping me. Listen, when he said that Diddy was massaging and rubbing his anus, Not his
that
butt
was
cheeks.
weird.
Not his butt cheeks. Not his butt cheeks. You know, the cheeks.
You're right. But no.
His anus. That means he was taking his finger in.
How do you even let that even come close? And I'm speaking from a heterosexual male. The fuck?
Then he was wax on, wax off with it. Listen.
You think he was wax off with it?
He was getting his Mr. Miyagi on real quick. Listen.
That's the worst. That's the worst. Thought he was getting his Mr. Miyagi on.
He said that I was no more good. Like, how did he even get that close to your?
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta spread the cheeks.
Look, all right, Cat.
Listen, I'm a girl, so just think of it. All right, look at it this way for your girl. You can.
I'm a dude. I can't.
Listen, no, you not listening. Don't look at it. Look at a man when you with a girl and you're intimate with a woman, right?
Okay.
And y'all getting, I don't know about y'all, but
back shots, flip it over. All right, we there. Back shots.
We do around here. To get to my anus as a woman, you have to
wax on, wax off, or left hand, right hand. I know. No, but that
no, I'm just saying. So to get that close to Mr. Miyagi, he had to spread them. I'm just saying. Okay, whatever. I might be doing too much.
Yeah, because I get what you were saying, but it's like,
all right, I'm a chill. I'm just saying. How did he get that close? He didn't say his cheeks. He said his anus. I got questions. Anyway, I always got questions. I do. I want to know. I need to know how that happened. I'm about to record a thing on here from now on, and it's going, when I have questions, it's going to say, I want to know how that happened.
Hey, but look, Rodney, go home. 2, if Cuba there, don't go.
Cuba looking for Rodney.
Thing.
Cuba looking for Rodney. They got unfinished business.
No, don't think they got unfinished business. No. They should not have any business. Rodney don't want the business.
He don't want to play the piano no more.
No. No. Look, what was it earlier? Mumakusa. Mumakusa. Mumakusa.
I'm gonna say Mama-san Mumakusa.
I'm gonna say Wusa. Then I'm gonna say
Mama-san Mumakusa.
There you go.
Namaste. But anyway, all right, y'all. So that was crazy. I'm sorry. We just had a whole comedy hour roasting. Don't know why we just did that, but whatever. Whatever. Join the conversation. Call in, comment, whatever you got to do. The number's 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. Contact us for any reason, as long as it's not no crazy business, because we don't do the diddler parties over here. It's not as the diddler turns. I thought I explained that yesterday, but I'll explain it again. Niggas talk about shake your ass for $50. Who the fuck you talking to, bitch? Oh, sorry. Anyway,
learn them.
I was like, ho. Who you talking to? Anyway, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. I'm good with the likes though. I'll take the likes. Let them know we here. We out here and we doing it big. Know that when I play a video that I have permission. That's why I don't take requests. Because all the videos that I do play, I have permission to play. We got some shit too. Some shit from DC, Baltimore. Oh, all right. Anyway. Yeah, we got a few. But know that I have permission. So I don't take requests because I like to have permission for the videos that I do play. And as far as my DJ is concerned, I am not interrupting when he be over there. You see how he already had us a mix ready? Like, Now I start taking y'all requests, and now it's going to take longer. Listen, let that man work. I can't be going to him taking every little single request everybody make and take it to him and be like, well, they want that. No, we don't do that over here. So sorry. And respect the DJ, please. Join the coffee community so I could cuss all day long. That's what I really want to do. I have a passion for cussing. I'm good at it. Really fucking good at it. Check out the website www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. It is our hub for all entertainment. Go there. All entertainment. Go there. Check it out. Some good stuff on there. Let us know how y'all feel about our mixes, because my DJ, go DJ, Rukazy, shout out to Rukazy, go DJ, because that's my DJ. Yup, he be holding it down. Always. So yeah, and we will be here forever. And that's that. I think I said everything. Oh, I guess I could put this on the screen. I don't want to, but I'll do it. Cash App, ambitiously ENT, $. It's on the screen. I shouldn't have to. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Doc, man, why did we just roast everybody like that?
Because it's true. I mean, the documents say this. They said this. We've heard the rumors. We've seen videotape. We've seen pictures. It's not roasting. It's just me saying, hey, nah, you really did this. Look, I saw you look like you did this. That's all it is.
I saw you there, Cuba. Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
You were there.
I know what it looked like. You can't say it wasn't you.
Nah, I got a picture. You were there. Yeah. And you had your arm all on that man.
That's what he didn't like. And that's what happened.
Rodney, he right. You should have went home, but he needed.
Oh, now you're on my side with Rodney that he should have.
No, because I'm on the fence because he needed the fucking job on the ship as the piano man. Fuck what Diddy got going on because Diddy wasn't paying him. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, I have some things I gotta say before. OPP. He was paying him all right with a double stuffing. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's the last one, I promise. I got more, but I'm gonna stop right there. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry. Mind your business, except for on Media Mondays, where I tell everybody's business. I tell everybody's business. I don't care. You got some business, I'm telling it. Just don't. You shouldn't be in the news. I'm telling it. Shoot. Sometimes on the tap in, like tonight. See what I'm saying? Sometimes it happens. I don't plan for it to happen. It just happens. I tell people's business. I'm gonna say my Makusa.
No, I'm laughing because I was thinking what you just said.
The same thing.
I didn't plan it to happen, but somehow it just happens. But that could be taken very bad. It could be very sinister. If you say that.
In Diddy's case, in Cuba's case, in Christian's case, in Justin's case, because all of them got cases, all of them. I guess in Kanye West's case, I guess in the Dreams case, I don't know, but I don't mean to tell people's business on the tap, and it just happens. Sorry, I really don't mean it on the tap, and it just whatever. And then on the wiretap, I definitely mean to tell all your fucking business, you fucking disgusting human being, you piece of shit. I mean to tell all your business. Don't have a court case and I won't tell it.
Facts.
Don't have a court case with very juicy details, very titillating details, very vulgar details. Then I won't have to tell it. Don't hurt people. But you know what it is? Hurt people. But I'm telling you business on a wiretap. For sure. Know that. For facts. I'm telling it. And I'm not telling I'm reading from the court case. So I ain't adding no salt in the game. I'm getting it directly from there. I'm about to put this drain court case on the app if you would like to get it, because we will be getting to that really soon. And as soon as I get this Kanye one, that'll be on there as well. Yeah. Truth seekers and truth tellers over here. But other than that, mind your business. Safe way to live your life. The way I see it. And it's messed up because I don't want to cover Kanye a little bit, but I'm going to cover him because that's what I do. But he working with a Baltimore artist now too, so I feel some kind of way about that. Shout out to Young Moose. Yeah, Kanye done picked up a dude from here. Nicki done picked up a dude from here. That's what I'm saying. Stop playing with Baltimore. It's not a game.
Okay.
Not a game. You know that beat where it was like, everybody went, that was Take Cobain. He from here. Young Moose is working with Kanye right now. I'm assuming that Young Moose is about to be rapping on some shit that Kanye put together. So yeah, stand up, Baltimore. Sometimes it gotta happen. I mean, and what people don't know, fun fact, Baltimore used to be an entertainment hub for real. Pennsylvania Avenue was a very popular and popping place. Do your research and you'll know. All the greats performed there. Cab Calloway, Billie Holiday, Red Fox.
That is the soul of.
The list keeps going because it was more than but James Brown, you name it, they performed on Pennsylvania Avenue. So you know. So yeah, Pennsylvania Avenue used to be popping back in the day. So I think we just coming back to that right now. That's all. But anyway, yeah, mind your business. Love your babies. Yes, hug your babies. Tell your babies that they are the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. And especially right now, because it's getting down to the wire, school is almost over. For some, school is over for others. This is the pivotal. You could do it, baby. You almost to the finish line. That speech. But make sure you tell them that they are the greatest of all times. They want to, no, we didn't do it yet. School is not over. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. What I do know is they deal with space. And that's an extraordinary job. Whatever job they take over there, they get money. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, freaking commentator, I know they got engineers over there. I know. But one thing I do know is this: they got a need for speed. And at one point in time in life, they love muscle cars. And I'm forever a muscle car girl. So, whatever. But whatever it is that they choose to do, tell them to be great at it. Like, they need your encouragement. It's your fucking job. Do your job, you fucking idiot. Anyway, that's for those who don't do their job. I'm just trying to encourage you to do something that you should do anyway. Pick and choose your. Oh, no. I was ahead a couple of steps ahead because I got to say this. Stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your lane. I promise you. Because today, and yesterday, people didn't understand what I was saying about staying in your lane. And I say this with purpose, with intention. Stay in your fucking lane. Everything I do is intentional. Stay in your fucking lane. My lane and your lane is not the same. We're not in each other's lane. You stay over there, I'm over here, right? And when you jump into my lane, what usually happens is this. I might want to throw on a little Naughty by Nature. I might want to break. So just stay in your lane. And what usually happens, and you don't want her anyway, because she's a bitch. She's mean as shit. Nigga called me evil today. So obviously, I'm telling you some real shit. But okay, whatever. I'm not going to say that because he might watch this. But anyway, you don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. She really is. She is she just want to be rubbed on. And then when you rub on her, she does this thing called AU Big Fire. She do that. Cat is a happy, happy girl when she's purring. So I think that you should choose the latter two instead of the first one, because the first one, she's not purring, so she's not happy. So that's where the Harley Quinns come in. Stay in your lane. And what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. You don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay in your fucking lane, please, please, please. And now I can get to the more peaceful side of things, because I'm going to tell you to pick and choose your battles wisely. This is why I tell you stay in lane, because if you pick and choose your battles wisely, you would know that you should not be in my lane. But anyway, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle to be fought. Sometimes you could just say, fuck the battle, wave your white flag, J. Cole. Or you could fight the battle, lose, and then live another day to win the war. But the important part is the war. Because Mobb Deep been telling y'all that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. They also said you can run. Okay, all right. Smart men, though. Very smart men. And they was kids when they wrote that. But you can fuck the battle, win the war. That's the important part. That's the main part. Worry about the war. We all are fighting a war out here. Worry about that. Don't worry about them bullshit battles. They don't even matter at all. Be who you are. Be authentic to you. Be amazing to yourself, because you always got to do that. And self-love is the best love. You know what I mean? Like, just be who you are meant to be. You're going to go by yourself. Even if you're a twin, you came in by yourself still. Y'all was a couple minutes apart. Or maybe, I don't know how long it takes to have twins. I never had twins, but whatever the case may be, you coming in this world by yourself, right? So you got to have your own identity and hone that bitch in, master that identity, and just be who that person is. And that's that, man. Doc.
Cat.
We can't keep roasting people like this.
What you mean? What you mean?
We can't keep Brazilian man and Brazilian women in them.
we can keep Harley Quinn. We can keep Joker.
Okay. Well, we can't let them go. So we gotta get rid of the Brazilian man and the Brazilian lady.
No, I love this. I like this. I love and like it. I think it's funny. Look, I love the fact that we built a whole a side storyline about shit that goes on with the people that we have covered in hip hop, let alone covered with court cases.
Yeah, we have.
We literally made a whole theory about Christian, his uncle, Quasi, Cuba, Diddy, double stuff in prison, Rodney.
Oh, and his anus, poor little anus. Cat said you gotta tell Diddy no. That's what Cat said. Okay. All right. Anyway.
I'm laughing because you said his poor little anus.
You gotta tell Diddy no. All right. All right. Okay. But anyway, this is fun.
Hey.
No,
this. I'm worried because this is my last statement. You can do whatever you want. I'm worried if Cuban name pop up in any other cases going forward.
I feel like it is, though. There's a lot more cases coming. I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact. I do this. I look for cases, and I'm very in tune with the media, because that's my job. There are more cases coming, and I'm more than certain that Cuba is going to be somewhere in there in the mix. Put it like this. I'll give y'all a preview of tomorrow. Diddy's employees are turning on him.
Okay.
Cuba's in those stories. I'm just saying. He's there. All right, y'all. We got to get up out of here, Doc. I'm not messing with you tonight. Oh, you got me over here. Oh, man. Now I'm on the hunt for Cuba Gooding Jr. I'm going to pull his cases. We're going to cover his cases because we got to hear the tidbits in these cases too. I feel like we should. It would give us a little bit more context of the mind of Cuba Gooding Jr.
I don't want to know his mind. I don't want to know his mind. because there's shit I already assumed outside of what I've been reading, but only because we've been reading these things. There's shit that I'm like, oh, he is one
But
of
we
those.
have to. We got to know what he did to those girls. He needs to be talked about because nobody else is talking about it. So we need to talk about it.
Look, if you rocking, I'm rocking with you.
All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. My rider right there. Rocking with me till the wheels fall off. This bitch. Oh,
till the wheel fall off, till the car break down, and we got to get out and push that bitch.
Shit. God damn it. Well, I learned a hack, so we might be all right. Anyway, all right, Doc. We gotta get up out of here. Y'all be safe. Stay out of trouble. Tune in tomorrow night because it's probably gonna be crazier tomorrow night than it was tonight. But anyway, love y'all. Be safe. We out. Bye. Bye.